Material management. We are starting fundamentals of training system that we have. Material management is the first module. When we are talking about materials, we are talking about selling and purchasing of materials. Materials can be classified into many parts. So there's a movement of materials in a system. And the warehousing, the material management characteristics, sales prices, inventory, some part of logistics like transfer between warehouses and supply. Everything is managed by material management. Material management has definitions, transactions, operations and some other reports. Material supports different type of material sources like consumer goods, raw materials for production, semi-finished and finished goods for production, etc. And the asset here, for example, if you buy a laptop, it's a material and also an asset for you. That's why it should be defined in material management. And these services can be seen as an item. That is, you can buy two services like 2 hours or 2 days of services. Service can be sales commission, importing fees and charges, Indian transport charges, etc. In our warehouse, we can see services like consumer goods, commercial goods, and that are pretty much same thing. Commercial is mostly used for trading. Then we have deposit item. For example, if you sell a material in a container, you need that container back. It's a deposited item. Then we have raw material, semi-finished good and finished goods. These are production related. And then we have assorted and material set. Now consider two scenarios. Let us consider the first scenario. You have an electronic trade company. You buy inverters and some control boards. Your job is to buy them from some other country and sell them in India. When you buy materials, there will be expenses laid on materials. When you buy and sell materials at the same time, the most important thing is costing of the material. For example, if you buy an item for 10 rupees and sell it for 12 rupees, you make a profit of 2 rupees. But there is always some hidden cost. That is, you pay some guy at the customs. You pay shipment company. Actually, the finished cost of the good may be 13 rupees. So you will make the profit of minus 1 rupees. Therefore, you are buying some goods from some other country, distributing some expenses and selling it in India. Then you want to see the margin. So the cost distribution here is very important. Then let's consider the second scenario. Let's check how material set is. Consider you have a computer case which has motherboard, hard disk, CD-ROM, etc. You can sell whole item at once, or you can also sell the hard disk separately or motherboard separately. If you like to sell this, you will be able to automatically deduct material. Consider a restaurant selling hamburgers. Each hamburger you sell that you are using a little ham, a bun and sauce, veggies, etc. With one sale, you also want to produce or use those items. This is about material sets. Now for line coloring, right click on the data, select preferences, click on line coloring. You can change the color of the column by doing this. This is how you change the color of the lines. You can add the background colors. This is how you change the background color or change the line color. So in the material browser, there is a type of a material, code of the material, description, and actual and physical inventory. The difference between actual and physical inventory is that, for example, physically you have two items, but actually you have only one item. That's because you have reserved one item. That's the difference between the physical and actual inventory.